was it was.
Behold, Jesus Christ. Behold, the Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world. Happy are we who are called to the banquet of the Lord.
Prayer before communion. Let us please pray together. Lord God, may I receive the body of your only begotten Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, born from whom, after life and living, and so descended into his mystical body, and now by all his members. Amen.
The body of Christ. 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 Amen. The body of Christ. 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 The body of Christ.
Let us pray. Grant, we pray, Almighty God, that receiving the grace by which you bring us to new life, we may always glory in your gift. Through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Today is the third Sunday in ordinary time. Last Sunday's collections are as follows. At the first Mass, the collection was $1,256. And at the second Mass, it was $1,655 plus $1. Total collection amounted to $2,911 plus $1. May God accept your offerings, heal you of all ailment, and grant you your heart's desires. Amen. Mrs. Marisa Mendici, worthy of praise, is available at the parish office at $150. Please buy and support a worthy cause. GPI calendar is available at the parish office at $200. Please buy and follow the historical events of the diocese. The Catholic Diocese Youth Committee will be having its weekend with St. John Bosco in February on the 1st and the 2nd, 2019 at the Holy Spirit Parish. Registration fee is $100 and t-shirts $150. All the youths of the diocese are to attend. Holy Cross Parish Youth Week will be celebrating their church anniversary on Sunday, 10th February 2019. The Thanksgiving Mass will begin at 10 a.m. and it will be followed by loads of entertainment and fun. There is a national for the occasion, $450 for 6 meters. Come and celebrate with us. St. Joseph's Past People's Association will meet on Wednesday, 6th February 2019 at the Gambian Pastoral Institute, GPI, time 5 p.m. prompt. All members are to attend and on time. We have the brown scapulars and luminous crosses for sale at the parish office, $50 for each. Buy and protect yourself, your children, and your homes. All church groups are to forward their program of activities for the year to the parish council through their representatives in the council. The parish council meets after the 10 a.m. Mass today. All members are to attend. The 2nd of February is the feast of the presentation of the Lord. Mass will be celebrated at 6:45 a.m. and 6 p.m. Bring along candles to be blessed.
I stand here today proudly on behalf of Christian Panorama, the oldest Gambian online radio program. This program was, however, founded by Tijan Nasali Sise, CEO, and Maisar Muslim. Other members include Father Peter Lopez, spiritual advisor, Harriet Joyner, senior advisor, Ada Shingo, Director of Operations, George Coker, Technical Director, Marie-Therese Jang, Secretary General, Desiree Jai, Healthcare Specialist, Pascal Gaza Gaswell, Uncle, Monica Jai, Uncle, Maggie Ju, Uncle, Nene Gomez, Uncle, and myself, liaison officer in the Gambia. It serves as a platform of prayer and song broadcasted every Sunday on various online platforms. It has been broadcasted at Guyana Radio, Gambia Talents, Kibaru Radio, and the Gambia Journal Radio. And it is also simulcasted on Digital FM here in the Gambia every Sunday. It also served as a productive avenue to call our previous government on human rights issues and marginalization of Christians, and after the constitutional declaration of the country as an Islamic republic, it became a heart-hitter. Having said that, let me add by saying we are committed to honor the legacy and pioneers in our diocese, and it is for that reason that we named our carols contest after a legal luminary, a great citizen of our time, and a tenured choir master of St. Cecilia's Choir in the late Justice Solomon Jai. While Gambians may have forgotten, we at Christian Panorama will never forget Uncle Saul, for his legacy still lives on. On the instructions of Christian Panorama, I have the honor to invite Auntie Adele Jai or her representative, the lovely and amazing widow of Uncle Saul, to present this $15,000 prize to Uncle Saul's Choir as the winners of the first edition of the Justice Solomon Jai's Carols Contest. In addition, Uncle Saul will be honored in July in the United States with a posthumous Lifetime Achievement Award for his great contribution to the Republic. Thank you.
And before the closing prayer, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate our newly married couple in our parish, Mr. and Mrs. Dagama, William and William. Thank you. Let us please stand for the final blessing. face shine upon you and show you his mercy.
Amen.
May he turn his countenance towards you and give you his blessing.
Amen.
And may the blessing of Almighty God, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit come down on you and remain with you forever.
Amen.
The Mass is ended. Let us now go in the peace and love of Christ.
Thanks be to God.
Auntie?
Yes. The woman, this woman.
Son later.
Okay.
They are all members.
You can interview Mrs. R. Mrs. R.
Take a picture.
But you've done well. Mind you know, when the award.
Yeah, I will do that. Okay, right now the mass is over, and as you can see, we're all taking pictures. That was the choir, the wonderful choir. And right now we have our aunties here. We'll go talk to them a little. Hello, auntie.
Yes, good morning.
Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Michelle Jara.
You can hold the mic. Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Michelle Jara.
Michelle Jala. And then we saw you not long ago receiving a token of some cash. So what was that for?
Well, that was the prize given to St. Cecilia's Choir for winning the carols competition. And I was here because I'm standing in for my mom, who can't be here, Mrs. Adelphi Njai, the widow of Justice Solomon Francis Njai, whom the award is being named after. So on my mom's behalf, I had to present this award to St. Cecilia's Choir, since I am also the daughter of Solomon Francis Njai.
So today we learned that this is a special mass for the Christian of the Paranormal. So we want to know, are you also a member?
No, I'm not a member. I've heard about it, but unfortunately, because of my heavy schedules, I can't follow on. But normally, people let me know of what's going on in the Christian panorama.
Exactly. So today is Sunday. Do you have any, any shout out or anything you want to?
I want to thank the organizing committee for this presentation or the handing over of the prize to St. Cecilia. Thanking them for honoring my dad, thanking them for organizing such an occasion. And I would also like to take this opportunity on behalf of my mother, Mrs. Adelphi Njai, and my siblings, to also thank all the choirs that participated in this competition, most especially St. Cecilia's Choir. There's no doubt that St. Cecilia's would have been the winners, because they would never let go of this award to any other choir other than the award, award of Justice Solomon Francis Njai going to St. Cecilia's, because he was a former choir master, their mentor, their dad, and whatever, they always call his name every day. And every time they'll tell me, Uncle Solomon Jagali, Uncle Solomon Wandi, and I'm happy that they are the recipients of this award. They truly deserve it, because they keep his legacy, number one. They keep the discipline that he has put into them. They keep keeping in mind that every event has its hymns. They keep that. They keep the Latin in the cathedral. So definitely they are really the they are really those who were meant to this. They deserve this honor. So I congratulate them and ask them to keep it going, keep up the good work. And I pray today that my dad's soul will rest in perfect peace and that he will never, ever be forgotten. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, right now let's interview another auntie. Auntie, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And what's your name?
Mary Roberts.
Mary. So today we learned that this is a mass to celebrate, it's a special mass to celebrate the Christian of the Panorama. So you're a member?
I'm not a member.
You're not a member?
I'm a member of the choir.
Okay, and then they received an award not long ago, right? What do you have to say to that?
Just to thank the facilitators, to thank everybody out there for giving us the support, and we have emerged as the winners of this competition. And in a special way, we have to thank Justice Solomon Francis Yai, for their support throughout. They've been supporting St. Cecilia's Choir for quite a long time. So in a special way, I want to say a big thank you to all of them.
Okay.
Thank you, Michelle and family, Auntie Adele, and all those out there for a job well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll go to another. Let's have our uncle. Uncle.
To say what?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please tell us your name?
Banking Jai.
Banking Jai.
Yes.
Okay, and you're a parishioner of this parish?
Yeah, I support my wife. I'm interdenomination. I'm an Anglican.
Okay.
I'm married to my wife. My wife is Catholic, very staunch Catholic in this church.
Amazing.
So I support her and I come to church a lot. But I was schooled in a Catholic school. I went to St. Augustine's High School, and obviously since then, I sort of, see myself as part of this community as well. We're all Christian community, support each other. So I feel fulfilled. I feel happy today to be here. Award of the choir of this church. They've done very well over the years. They've been performing very well.
Exactly.
And you can tell from today's service, the singing, you can tell they have every good reason to win the award.
Exactly.
I'm sure they'll put it in good use. And Kosol has been an inspirational father, grandfather, and obviously for starting the choir. It's good that they continue the legacy that Uncle Sol has started. And so I'm quite pleased, quite happy to be part of it today, to witness this day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Uncle. Okay, let's have our auntie. Auntie, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Michelle Sambo.
Michelle Sambo.
Yes.
So today we saw that the choir received a token for winning the competition. So what do you have to say to that?
Well, we are grateful. We thank God for the award. And the money, it will go a long way towards the uplifting of the choir. Because we normally have constraints when some of our instruments spoil. So we use the money from the choir's account to do the maintenance, photocopying of papers, hymn sheets. So I'm very sure that the money will be used wisely towards the upkeep of the choir.
Yeah, so you're a member of the choir, and then thanks to God, you guys won this award. So can you take us through the process? How was the preparation? I believe it would have been hectic and all that.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was not easy at all because we are practicing for Christmas and New Year's, and we have so many weddings coming up too. So it was not easy at all. But we thank God. God see us through.
Yeah. So can you tell us about Uncle? Because other people that we have interviewed told us how, what he did for this choir and all that. And then we want to hear it from you as you are a choir member.
To be honest with you, when I came into the choir, by then Uncle Solomon passed away during that time. So I don't know much about him. So I've heard a lot from the choristers.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's have our auntie herself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Auntie, can you please tell us your name?
My name is Anna Marie Flom. I'm a member of Christian Panorama.
Exactly. So today is a special mass dedicated to Christian Panorama. We want to know, how did it start? How did it all begin?
I'm a new member of Christian Panorama, but according to the speech that I have read, we all have heard, I gave a description of the members of Christian Panorama and their roles and responsibilities in the country and why it was formed. So I think Christian Panorama is doing a good job by making sure that the online programs are being broadcasted every Sunday on various radio stations in the Gambia.
Exactly. So today we also saw that a token was given to the choir for winning the competition. So we also want to hear a little about that. You were the organizers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we want to know about that.
St. Cecilia's Choir is one of the oldest choirs in the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Assumption. So as a reason, Christian Panorama conducted a carols contest, and Uncle Saul, in honor of Uncle Saul, was one of the long-serving choir masters of St. Cecilia's Choir, and luckily enough the choir was able to win this contest, and I think we have to give them all the due because they have been one of the oldest choir in the Cathedral parish, and they have contributed a lot to the development of the church, because day in, day out, choir practices during diocesan feast. So I think St. Cecilia's, to my own perception, deserve what they have earned today by winning this $15,000. We're praying that it will go a long way to help the choir, because as you know, Banjul, the Lady of the Assumption, is the mother church, but because of the migration of people, the number is decreasing. So we have to try to support these groups that are in the church, because most of the members of St. Cecilia's are no longer residing in Banjul. They are actually around the Combos, but they spend their time to come for practices. They spend their time. They do a lot of sacrifices. So this is something that it's a reward that they deserve. And then we are urging all the groups in the diocese, all the associations, to emulate what Christian Panorama has done, because we feel this is a motivational, it's a kind of a motivation for them, to help them to continue doing the sacrificial job that they are doing in the diocese and in Banjul as a whole.
Okay, do you have any shout-outs? Because most people are watching, even Mrs. Ada is also watching, so do you have any shout-out?
I want to say I'm sending a hello, shout out to Christian Panorama, to Uncle Tijan Cisse, to Auntie Ada Shingo, to Auntie Harriet Joyner, to Mary Therese Jan, to Gaza Goswell, to Nene Gomez, to Maggie Ju, and everybody else. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I hope I didn't forget anybody, but I'm sending shout outs to Christian Panorama, and I'm saying continue doing the good job, continue to doing the excellent job in the diocese, because this is what we need.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for staying tuned. As you have seen, we started the mass and now we have actually closed the mass. I've also heard from members of Christian Panorama. We have also heard from the choir members. We've also seen how they received a token of $15,000 on behalf of Uncle. And then we also want to thank you for staying tuned with us. Not only me, I was there with my co-presenter, Ida, and I just want to thank her for being here. I just want to thank you for watching. Thank you, and I was Favor Audio.